Good morning everyone. Today we will continue 11th chapter area of plane figures. It is fourth part, exercise 11.1. Okay, so question number 4 we have done. 5 and 6 is for homework. Now question and 7 in book. You can see that. It is okay. Question number 7 we have given a field whose shape is triangular. Its sides are 20 meter, 51 meter and 37 meter. Then how many small bits of measures of 2 into 3 meter square can be plotted in the field? Okay, in this question what we have given three sides of a triangle. I told you that whenever three sides of a triangle is given, in that case we use Heron's formula to find the area of a triangle. Okay, first we will find the area of a triangular shape by using the Heron formula. Then how many small bits of measures of 2 into 3 meters? That means we have to find the area of a one bit. 2 into 3, that means it is a rectangular shape. Then we will divide both the values. We will get the number of bits which are plotted in the field. Okay, so first of all what to do? What we have given? First we will write whatever we have given. We have given sides of triangle. What? First is A equal to what we have given 20 meter, B equals to 51 meter and C equal to 37 meter. Okay, these three values we have given. Then we know that Heron's formula to find the area of triangle under root S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. What is S here? S is the perimeter of triangle. That means A plus B plus C upon 2. Here we have A 20 plus 51 plus 37 upon 2 meter. Okay, we will add 7 plus 1 8 plus 0. 3 plus 5 8 plus 2 10. Okay, 108 upon 2. We will cancel these values. We will get 54. Okay, so we have value of S is 54 meter. Next we will put the values of S, A, B, C in the formula of Heron's formula. Okay, now value of S is 54 in the bracket S minus A. That means 54 minus first is 20, then 54 minus 51, then 54 minus 37. Okay, 54 minus 20 we get 34. 54 minus 51 we get 3. 54 minus 37 we get 17. Now next step is to factorize all these values. We can factorize the given values by using prime factorization method. So we will factorize first 54. Okay, it will be divisible by 2. So 2 2s are 4, 1 will be remaining, 14, 2 7 are 14. Again it will be divided by 3, 3 9 are 27. Again it will be divided by 3. Okay, so what is the factor of 54? 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 is 30. What is the factor of 34? 17 into 2. Okay, so 17 into 2. Here we have only 3 and then 17. Okay, then we know that I told you we have to make the pairs of 2 values. Okay, here we have 2 into 3 into 3. Here we have 4 3. That means 3 into 3 into 3. And how many 2s? 2 into 2. And how many 17? 17 into 17. Okay, put 1 values from each pair. Okay, so all values will become outside of the square root. Okay, 3 into 3 into 2 into 17 centimeter. Okay, square, because it is the area, or area is always in square. We will multiply this. 17 to the 34 into 3 into 3 we will get 306 centimeter square. So the area of the given triangular field is 306 centimeter square. Okay, now we have to find the area of bit. Okay, we have to find the area of bit. What is the area of bit? 2 into 3 meters square. So that means 6 meters square. Here we have not centimeter, here we have meters. Sorry. Okay, hence number of bits in the farm. Okay, so area of field upon area of one bit. Okay, in that case, whenever we find the number of bits and number of bricks, in that case we have to always divide the area of field divided by number of one bit, one brick. Okay, so area of field we find 306 meters square, and the area of bit we got 6 meters square. Meter square and meter square will cancel. 6 will be divided 306 by 6 5 is 30 and 6. Okay, 51. So number of bits is equals to 51. It is your answer. Now exercise 11.1 is over. Now we see the area of quadrilateral. Area of triangles we have done. Area of quadrilateral, here you can see that here we have quadrilateral. Okay, in that case, if we have given diagonals AC, and on that diagonal we have two perpendiculars DE and BF. In that case, the area of quadrilateral, you have to learn this formula that area of quadrilateral equal to half of diagonals. Okay, diagonals into sum of the perpendicular drawn on the diagonal. That means sum of the perpendicular. Here we have perpendicular DF and BE drawn on the diagonal AC. Okay, you can write here sum of perpendicular drawn on diagonals. Okay, you got it? To learn this formula, area of quadrilateral equal to half of diagonals into sum of perpendicular drawn on the diagonals. Okay, so by as a formula you can write half of what is diagonal here? AC. So you can write here AC into sum of perpendicular drawn on diagonal. Sum, that means plus, which DF plus BE. DF plus BE. Okay, you can write as a symbolic pattern. Second is we have given here a parallelogram. Okay, when we have given parallelogram, the area of parallelogram equal to base into height. Base into height. Okay, you learn this formula. It is very important and it is also very important. Here we have base. You can write the name A, B, C, D and E. Okay, what is base here? BC. So area equal to base, that means BC, into what is height here? AD. So you can write in symbolic pattern BC into AD. So learn this formula, area of parallelogram equal to base into height. Today's homework is to learn these formulas and to do work of exercise 11.1 question number 5 and 6. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.